everyone, and welcome back to episode 2 of my vlog. Now, for everyone that had the Rams plus 2.5 on Sunday night, I feel your pain. How can you blow a historical comeback when you are down like 25 points? It just really stresses me out and makes me frustrated because it's like, when you lose by 0.5, it just hits you in the heart, in the gut. Now, yes, the Rams were leading, and then Darius Williams got a pass interception penalty, which is what blew the game. So if they didn't get a penalty, they most likely would not have lost. Right now, I cannot trust the Rams. I'm gonna fade the Rams probably for a little bit. I think they're a tad overrated at the moment, and I think there are definitely better bets out there with more value than the Rams. Now that I talked about a comeback that was not a comeback, that was a huge disappointment, I want to talk about a happy comeback, okay? And that's with the Bears and the Falcons. Hold on. This is where I go when I get my Bears shirt, and I throw my Bears shirt on. Okay, so the Bears were down 26-10, and I believe it was the third quarter that Trubisky was taken out. Nick Foles brought 3 touchdowns for Chicago when they were down, and they won the game 30-26, okay? And I love the story about it. Nick Foles told Anthony Miller, if the Falcons do an all-out blitz, then just run to the L in Atlanta in the end zone and just catch the ball. And guess what happened? Nick Foles, the Falcons pulled an all-out blitz. Nick Foles threw it to the L in the end zone. Anthony Miller caught it. Just, for me, I think that's so cool. I think I think Nick Foles can read the field. I think he's smart. He has a lot of potential. I think he's going to be a great asset to the Bears. And I'm just so excited to see what the Bears are going to turn into. The Bears are currently 3-0. And yeah, I know they're considered to be one of the worst, or they are the worst 3-0 team. Yeah, whatever. I think the Bears are gonna gain something for sidelining Trubisky. As much as I love Trubisky, my heart goes out to you, but I think this is very exciting with Nick Foles, so I can't wait to see what Nick Foles does for the Bears. So there's that. Now I want to jump into my profits so far for this NFL season. I'm really not betting a lot at the moment just because I just moved and I'm trying to save a little more money. That way I'm not under a lot of stress, not upset or anything like that. So really soon, once I'm more settled in, I'm going to be upping my bets. That way I can have a bigger profit. That way I can reach my goal quicker. Right now, I have a very small goal, and I'm just setting a goal to like $200. And I want to reach that like ASAP. I want to say probably like this week or next week, especially with such small increments that I'm betting at a time. That made no sense. Especially with how little I'm betting at a time, okay? What I'm gonna show you now is what games I'm looking to for week 4 of the NFL. I'm not gonna give you my picks because I'm gonna save that for my top 5 NFL video. But the games I'm looking at right now, if you didn't know, I'm scratching out the Vikings and the Titans just because some teammates on those teams have gotten coronavirus, so they're postponing those games and then moving them to like later weeks whenever they're available. So honestly, I need to delete the Vikings +4, but I'm looking at the Bears +3, the Bills, the Seahawks, the Eagles, the Giants, the Packers, Jacksonville, and Baltimore. All of those are very appealing to me. And what I like to do is go to SBRodds.com, and I like to but see the line movement. So for example, the first one that's up for Sunday is Indianapolis versus Chicago. So since I use BetOnline and Heritage, if you go to BetOnline, for example, and you click on the line, so I'm going to click Chicago +2, you can see the line history. So for example, it opened at 2.5, okay? Then it moved to 1.5, then to 2, then back to 2.5, and now it's at 2. And you can see that. And if you want to check other books, say you don't use BetOnline or Heritage like how I do, there's a little scroll down option and you can choose what book you're using. So for example, there's Pinnacle, Bookmaker, Bet365, 5Dimes, all of that. You can use SBR odds to see which, like what, I can't think of the word. I guess what the people or who the people are favoring, the public. You can either bet with the public or against the public. There you go. But I just like to see what people are looking into, and there you go. But for me, Bears. I like the Bears in this one, okay? But again, I'm looking into the Bills, the Seahawks, the Eagles, the Giants. The Giants are getting 13 points, okay? I don't know if the Rams can actually, like minus 13 for the Rams, that's a lot. And right now, I don't trust the Rams. So that's why I'm saying I was fading the Rams. And the plus 13 looks great for the Giants because it's 13 points that you're getting for the Giants. I have to think about that one. But I'm definitely not betting the Rams minus 13 because that would be dumb. But if you want to do it and risk it for the biscuit. That's all I have for episode 2 of my vlog. You guys should go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. That way you never miss an episode or any new content. For all of SBR's NFL content, we have a hub page. So go to sbrpicks.com/NFL. There you'll be able to find all of SBR's NFL experts, their breakdowns, and their picks for each and every week. Another show that I also love to watch, just because I love these guys so much, is Donnie and Kyle. Donnie and Kyle have great weekly breakdowns and picks in the NFL. So again, check out their videos, obviously on SBR's YouTube page at SBR Sports. And also, come back for episode 3 of my vlog next week. I'll see you next week.